How's it going, guys? Welcome back. This is Nip Tuck. I want to quickly talk about the Wall Street cheat sheet, the psychology of a market cycle. Remember back in 2017 highs when we have $19,000. I think got into Bitcoin around this era and I got wrecked, right? If you notice the shape here, it's very similar, right? You have this little like sideways grinding here. As you can see, yeah, let's draw it. A sour grinding here, the disbelief and the hope, OPM. Let's make this a bit bigger so you guys can see. Yeah, at the hope we have the OPM belief, thrill, and euphoria. What we have here is, the quick dump, and then we have the second like double top kind of thing. Complacency, anxiety, denial, and so forth. And then we have like anger. I remember I gave up when I reached this area. I never looked back. I was really angry because I bought it around 19, right? And then what happens usually when you go sideways like this, they have a dump down just to get rid of those last weak hands. That's also a sign that we're actually going to start making our way back up slowly, right? So as you can see in this pump that we had in the first 69K in 2021, there's no such thing as hope and the pattern of hope and of belief playing out, right? It's just a big pump. It's more like a buying climax as I've been showing you guys on the weekly chart. Um, so this one. So change that to the weekly chart. Yeah, it's more like a buying climax up here, guys, on the distribution phase. But if you look at this pump that we had recently after this grind down, um, you know, it's also known as the most hated rally, like, right? We all know there's the most hated rally. But you carefully look at this phase again, right? It clearly matches the zigzag. Here, we didn't really have the zigzag stuff. Basically, just a pump all the way, right? Over here, the most hated rally, right? With this disbelief, um, hope, disbelief, disbelief, which this section went down with the FTX collapse, disbelief, hope. As you can see that it's grinding sideways when you go from hope and optimism. So we've got grind sideways, hope, optimism. We pump disbelief here, the thrill, and then the euphoria. Because right now we're in the euphoria phase, right? Everybody's waiting for that 100K, 140K zone, right? And we have that bounce back, right? The complacency bounce, and now we are like, it's okay. Everyone's cooling down. It's gonna go back up, right? The big rally, the big pump, the 4 year cycle will continue. This is the problem, right? So as it continues to go down, we break that dip. That's the dip here, guys. This dip here is this dip here, right? And now we're gonna make our way down. We're gonna continue to make our way down with slight pump, slight little pity bounce along the way. It's not gonna be much. That's what I was saying. You have a look at the daily time frame. I was gonna tell you that it will slowly go down. In the RSI will stay oversold. It'll be choppy sideways, as I mentioned in my last uh, one of my last videos. So we're gonna continue to go sideways, guys. We're gonna chop down. We get the anxiety and denial, which is the optimism area here, which is this area here, right? Optimism. We're gonna come down. Might have a little retrace. I was saying that we're gonna get retrace on 48 to 40. So you might get that little retrace at let's give it a different color. What the heck? Let's give it a yellow. So you're gonna continue to come down, and we're gonna get that little retrace. As I mentioned, that we're gonna get a lot of quick little bounce. That's the denial phase, guys. That bounce. We're gonna come back down, and we're gonna be panicking. Gonna be come right back down to where we had the disbelief here. And then we're gonna have this little bounce. We're gonna be very angry. Okay, most of us will give up and sell our portfolio in the angry and depression phase, and the new cycle will begin. So that's where we're at, right? There's a big youth. We passed the euphoria. We had that little complacency bounce, and when we now break below that first dip that we had here, guys. Here, now we're going to keep going slowly, going down. On a daily time frame, we will start grinding down, guys. I'm going to have that complacency bounce around 48, 40 zone. This section here, whatever, depending where the liquidity is. There's a big liquidity around 34,000 here, so we might actually wick down, right? Denial and panic, right? Denial and panic, and we're gonna have that complacency dance bounces somewhere there. Gonna go. It'll be a quick wick back up just to grab liquidity and close around 48 or something like that, 44, and we're gonna get that denial bounce. Then we'll continue to go down path, which is the 25k, 25k, 18k. Where we at? Yeah, we're gonna keep coming down, disbelief and then anger. So yeah, be careful, okay? This is the market psychology. I think we're at that phase where everybody's euphoria, everybody on the YouTube channel talking about the bull run, and everybody's saying, don't be fooled, don't give up, don't get trapped. Okay, so we all hold on to our bag. That's the beauty of it. So we got all these things that you know what we're in a new bull market. Everybody's saying that we're gonna be in the bull market. Just hold on to your bags, as it's gonna go on the next big rally, right? So what people do is we hold our back because this is just a retrace. This is just another retrace. But if this continues in exactly as the shape of this psychology cheat sheet, we continue to go down, guys. We might get little bounces along the way. It's not much of a bounce, just a little pity bounce, just to test the resistance line and so forth. But we're actually going to be seeing a nice actually grind all the way down. We're all going to get wrecked, okay? We're all going to get wrecked if you guys are not prepared. All right. Where's the highlight? So we're gonna slowly grind down, guys. Grind down. Little pity bounce there, and then we're gonna go back down. 25k sideways action, then you know what? Back to 6-8k denial, and then the cycle begins. A lot of people will be selling in the anger and depression phase. It's gonna be a 2-year phase of accumulation, right? And usually when we go sideways for the first time for a year or so, you get that one more flush. That flush is just to get rid of more weekends before we go out the depression. Get that little fake down, and then we continue with disbelief. Just be careful out there. As I was saying, the daily time frame is working out. I will slowly grind our way, go way down, and then we're gonna be making new lows and new lows. Take care, be careful out there. Um, yeah, buying any dips if you're holding backs. Just based on my experience when I was holding my back, the first 19K in 2008. Okay, you're gonna be holding your back for a long time, and you're gonna be selling here, and you're gonna give up here, right? If you are holding, don't give up. Keep holding. It's gonna be a 2-year wait. That's the problem. As long as you DCA and this year, keep accumulating until we break out, make new highs. All right, be careful, guys. Thank you.